Mayor is in here this morning. Good morning, Mayor Ronnie Moore.
Good morning.
You have a long
morning.
weekend?
Yeah, yes, we did have a long weekend. That's hard work, man. I got a whole new respect for anybody that's in the cafe cooking business at all. It's hard to stand in there.
How would you judge the first annual Grease Festival in downtown Athens?
Well, it appeared, I didn't get to walk around a lot because Jimmy Gill and myself and Vicki Dowd and Helen was working along until about 4 o'clock. And but it appeared to be a huge success. I don't know what our expectations was. We started out about 5 a.m. with rain, and then it cleared up. It didn't rain at all day. And even at the last crowd at night for the band, lots of family members was there with kids, and so I think it would be, I think it's a great success.
Well, no, Amy and them said they got exhausted down there. They got there early. I was there that morning around 8 and getting some stuff there. And came back. But how much bologna did y'all fry?
Well, we fried, I don't know. I'll tell you what we did. We paid all of our expenses, which wasn't that great. And Jimmy Gill and I, and Vicki, we made $360 that we're going to split between Spirit of Athens and the Fort Henderson Trinity Project. So we, it was good, but it's a long day for an old man cooking bologna.
Yeah, I think it was a long day for everybody.
And I didn't cook near as much as Councilman Gill did, but we had fun, and we had fun with the event. So
Amy said that Brad Kernut, whose daddy-in-law Randy Bates was over, what was he frying? Candy corn?
Fried candy corn.
They got it out of Southern Living or something, the recipe, but they were frying candy corn.
Well, somebody brought me one of them over for me and Jimmy Gill to eat, and it actually was very tasty. It's about the only thing I ate. I kept wanting one of the fried pickles, and I didn't know Amy and them.
I think she had to make 3 runs to hometown or somewhere to
We made one. We got a whole other stick of bologna and had it sliced, and we sliced it good and thick that next time.
To get rid of it quick.
Yeah, and then the last...
I thought Tricia and everybody, Holly, whoever was involved in doing it, I thought it was a tremendous success.
Yeah.
I know it was a rain or shine event, but that night they said they had a great crowd the night for the band.
Yeah, it's always some blimps, and you run into things that don't work out just right. We've had a few of those at the car shows and others, but overall, I think it went extremely well.
We got the Fiddlers Convention this weekend.
Yes.
Then we got the...
Bean Day on Friday.
Bean Day Friday. Jackie was up here, Jackie Greenhall came by, made sure we was going to be by there Friday morning. And then we got the Storytelling Festival at the end of the month.
End of the month.
End of the month. So, always something going on in Athens. Ronnie, will Athens become one of the... I know Providence is trying to get this, and some indicator trying to get like an entertainment an area designated as an entertainment where people can walk around with a drink in their hand.
Yeah.
Will Athens go to that too?
Don't know. We've had several requests for that. They set up a VIP lounge this past weekend, and where people could just relax, watch a ball game. And by the way, that Tennessee-Georgia was a pretty awesome game.
Yeah.
And then we sat around, and I think they were serving wine and beer. But I don't know we will establish an entertainment district. It's been brought to our attention for special events.
Casablanca's opening up in the old Mexican restaurant, but you can sit there in the patio and have a beer or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of already there. You just can't get out on the sidewalk with it.
It really was I think it was a very family-oriented event, and that's what our intention was. And I interviewed with Alabama Public Radio. One of their first
you were telling me about that.
Was that they wanted to make sure that their owner or someone had told them that why are we promoting Alabama and grease and fat and all this other stuff, and I said, "Oh, come on."
One day.
And then what did she say to you?
Well, I said, just eat responsible the other 364 days and loosen up and have fun. Just enjoy it.
Well, they had dancing, so you could
they did. That's right. That's right. Good thought.
I thought, and Dion was there with Channel 19, because Amy said that a lot of people saw them on Channel 19 that night. I won't give a shout out to him, but he does a good job.
Dion does an excellent job in this community, and he may be cut back on some of his time here, and I hope that's not the case from Channel 19, but he comes by City Hall 2 or 3 days a week. He looks at positive articles, and I think people hear enough gloom and doom on the news, and I hope he stays involved with our community. He's a great guy.
Yes.
What else is going on in this great city of Athens?
Well, we are into as you know, finalizing the budgets, and in the next few weeks we'll be finalizing all the agency appropriations. There is some rumors, and and I will tell you that it's true that there's some discussion about looking at a potential 1 cent increase in sales tax. I don't have a clue whether that will pass or not, or where it's going, but it is some very serious discussion about that. And I've said to the city council members that if that is proposed, I won't veto it if it is line itemed. And I mean that specific line itemed into street paving, road paving, infrastructure work, and then into general fund, and part of it into the school system, and part maybe into tourism, and a direct stream for some of the library funding, just for operational money. So we'll see, and some for debt service. We'll see how that goes, and I'm sure it will be controversial to a lot of people. And but the city, with the revenue stream, if people want streets and roads paved, collapsing sewers all over the city of Athens, we're going to have a revenue stream. So I'll just kind of leave that at that.
Well, we'll wait for you to enlighten us on how that's going. You know, who would have ever thought, being the mayor of the city of Athens, you'd always be this busy doing things?
It's really busy. I love the people so much that I don't mind doing it until you just kind of run out of gas. You know, it's like that Energizing bunny. Sometimes you just you just kind of fizzle out, but it's
we got a picture of Ronnie and his teammate down there cooking the other day. We just saw him on video. We'll have more.
We did a little better job with this than that first picture. After about 50 pictures with Decatur Daily, and I was cramming a sandwich at Jimmy's.
Oh, there it is. There. Are you talking about that one?
Yeah.
You didn't get any feedback on that one, did you?
Oh yeah, but you know, I told them, I mean, who cares? I don't care. That doesn't bother me one bit. And you know, they took about 50 pictures, and I should have assumed that they was going to put that one on the front page. Yeah.
One that looks crazy. Well, anyway, I thought it was and we had a good time down there. I mean, we're exhausted. We talked with them a lot.
I think everyone was
glad
exhausted.
the weather cooperated, and big football week coming up.
It is a big football week.
Let me get you up, and then we'll go over to the kitchen just a second. We're going to do some predictions coming up Thursday, since you probably won't be back with us this week. Who do you think? Let me ask you a few right now. You follow football. Who will win the Auburn-Arkansas game at Auburn?
Well, I think it will be much closer than, I don't know, have any idea. I hadn't looked at the paper or anything else about any.
They're both 1-4
official lines, but I think Auburn may squeak one out. Arkansas is really pretty pathetic.
LSU at Florida, 2:30, CBS.
I think that's a real dangerous game for LSU, and I really believe that that Florida will win that game.
Georgia at South Carolina at 6.
Well, I think Spurrier will find a way to pull that out, simply because I wasn't very impressed with Georgia's defense. And,
Tennessee, you know.
Yeah, and I think Tennessee's
week.
Got a better team, I believe, than people think.
All right, let me thank you again, Mayor, for coming up.
Thank you.
Great for cooking. And
I want to thank our new client. You went out and shot.
Yeah, Cash Now just opened up down the road here on Highway 72. Go by there, and well, I don't know how it all works, but they'll tell you in just a moment. You see that commercial run. Matter of fact, Brett, can you run that spot and give me time to run over to the kitchen? But Cash Now, I want to welcome Tammy and all of them aboard here with Cooper and Company, along with Pizza Inn up in Ardmore, my buddy.
That's right.
So let me go over to the kitchen. We'll finish up, ready to eat some Mexican food on this Tuesday morning. Here's that spot of our new client, and I'll be back with you in 30 seconds.
Good job. Local and loving.
How does this Cash Now thing work?
It's very simple. Don't check advance. You can come in and borrow $100, and all you have to pay back is $110. We are guaranteed to have the lowest rates in town, and that's no bull. On our title ponds, all you have to do is come in, bring your title, your driver's license, and your vehicle, and we'll do an inspection on your vehicle, and we're guaranteed to give you the lowest rates in town, and that's no bull. We'll be glad to help you any way we can. Anybody that walks through the door, we're going to help you, and that is no bull.
No bull. Go by and visit with Tammy and all the great folks. That's right down across from the skating ring and Sears on Highway 72 West. All right, tell me what you've cooked again. Ronnie Marks is dying for something to eat this morning.
We've got baked burritos and fried tortillas with cinnamon and sugar on them, and homemade salsa.
Don't forget, if your roof's been leaking over the weekend, you need to call Lewis and Son Roof. And Jawjacker back in town. Sure, he'll be up here with us this Thursday cooking up a storm. Telling y'all about y'all need to give them a call. All right. All this stuff is out here. Your cookbook's coming out in next week?
Yes, it should be here next week.
And we want to thank Hometown Market for providing a lot of the food that's provided up here in the Hometown Market kitchen on a Tuesday. Now, your cookbook, where will people be able to get it? All right, oh, yeah, you love Mexican food.
We're going to post meeting sites on the Down Home Cooking webpage so that I can meet people at certain times to deliver the books.
All right, now, y'all get a chance to wander around and eat much of the fried food that was there. What were some of your favorites?
What Brad Cronut done, the fried candy corn, it was awesome. But my daughter loved the French fries with the barbecue and cheese, so that was good.
Now, I'm going to go back to what you've laid out here, the spread this morning at 6 o'clock. Do you cook like this daily?
Pretty well, I did, but since I've been doing the cookbook, it's cut down some.
And the cookbook is coming out soon.
Soon, yes, with all these recipes in them.
Pick out, get all you want there. Get all you want there. Like the Mayor Ronnie Marks just told you, a lot of things going on. This weekend is the Fiddlers Convention. Frank will be talking about that later this week, too. The Riders in the Sky play at 4 o'clock, do 2 shows, I think, Frank, Friday afternoon in front of Founders Hall. Starts at 4. We'll have video of that next week, so we'll be telling you all about that. Man. Plenty of food in there this morning. Grease Festival, was it what you thought it would be?
It was great. We had a blast. It was perfect. People were nice. It was all good.
Yeah, nothing like downtown Athens. Hey, coming up tomorrow, Don Simons will be with us. You got some gold you want to get some cash for. And he's going to try to make it tomorrow. Johnny Lee Dees will be with us. Seth will be here, and then you've got special guests, I think, also coming up. And on Thursday, Jaw Jacker will be back cooking up a storm. We'll thank the mayor, Jimmy Gill, putting on such a program. We'll have more video of that coming up, too. Right now, we'll get out here on... Thanks, Fred. Stay away. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow. We'll see y'all.